it's the story of a marriage going through profound change. A lot of people in marriages or long-term relationships see their partners change. This is a change that's, far more significant than most people would encounter. But it's handled with this unconditional love that GERDA, Lily's wife, supports her on this transition, even at the risk of losing her. And that kind of core of unconditional love, I think, is the centre of the film.
It's an incredible love story. It's a very intimate view into a relationship that goes through a big change, and I felt really, really touched by those two very, very brave women.
When I read it, it was a pure visceral emotional reaction. I was deeply moved by it, and I thought it was the most wonderful love story and unlike anything I'd ever read, and this notion of sort of unconditional love.
Of course, it's also set in a fantastic period, the 1920s. It's a beautiful period. They were both artists, so the film tries to reflect their art, and I try to get inside the way they see the world and their artistic eye, and we shot it in Copenhagen and in Brussels, in Paris and Dresden and London, so there's lots of amazing locations in the film as well.
For me, what was most important was finding who Lily was, and then working back from there to finding who she was when she was living as Einar, living as a man.
I think it's incredible to kind of realise what backgrounds they must have been to have that strength, to have that open-mindedness. Even today, 100 years later, I find both Lily, GERDA, Amber, all of those people so kind of big-hearted in the sense that they can be so unselfish and willing to sacrifice for a person to, of course, in the end, just truly be themselves.
First of all, I think the time that we live in needs those kind of stories, and it's as I said before, it's about, this film is about walking the talk, and standing by what you believe in and commit yourself to it, and then fight for it, even if the road is going to be bumpy. No, you stick to what you believe in, and you go all the way.
I hope that audiences are as moved by the film as I was when I read the script. It was unlike anything I'd read, and also get to see Alicia Vikander, who is extraordinary.
It's a big, emotional, quite tough journey, but that it all kind of comes out of a big feeling of hope. And I think that it was very important to get that duality of those coming through.